She ain't told out. Your mother got this thing running, she already. I put legends on the toes and told videos. Show the cover stacks and told out.
You bitches thought y'all was gonna do season 2? Come on! They hustled their cars to get it. That's what they
Tell you what happened last time and you ain't listening.
Y'all already know it's that time. That's right. The cast is hitting to the studio. Y'all know we did this on season 1. But we got to do it again for season 2 because we got new, fresh talent. And they ready to hit the booth. They was blowing up the group chat talking about when we get in the studio. So listen, we about to hit the studio. Let me see what y'all working with.
You could give a dummy game, but they'll never get it.
Came up off the scraps, turned pennies to plans. Now it's for attack. When I scribble with the hand.
It's hard to get it, season 2.
Hey, we the best, you feel me? Hey, black team.
Champion, you already know.
Hustle hard to get it. That was season 1. But this season, we done turned it up.
So hard to get it.
You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and I get it up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. See, I'm riding through the city with my woo. Yeah, we tune in HotxMagOnlineRadio. Yeah, she put that work in there, you know it shows. So who's fucking with this online radio?
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Tara J. Well, HotxMag Online Radio. Okay. Listen, you guys, we are live and we are back. If you're tuning in right now, make sure y'all click that like, share, and subscribe button. I know y'all wondering, like, she look tired. She tired, okay? She tired, but we working, okay? We putting in that work. We got 2 independent music artists. First of all, let me introduce them right because I didn't even write. We have an independent music artist, a poet, and an author, because I don't know if y'all know, but we're going to talk about some things that y'all might not know. So we got Diz the Poet coming to the stage if you haven't guessed it. Okay. We also have another independent music artist. Okay. And also it seems like he be doing his own little engineering now too. So we got Mel in the building as well. Y'all going to see him again. These are 2 returning music artists coming back to the show. And we even have a music producer joining the show live tonight. Y'all already know. And a filmmaker. And a little bit of everything else too. We got Nelse D also joining us tonight. So you guys, I'm not going to take too much time. Now, what I will want to say is huge shout out to Diz, the Poet. Diz the Poet is part of Hustle Hard to Get It season 2, and he was part of season 1. So y'all seen him a couple times on the show. Y'all see him on Hustle Hard to Get It. But he got a lot more going on. We are here today because Diz the Poet and Mel actually have a collaboration project. So make sure y'all click that share button, share it to y'all friends, click a like, comment in the comment section if you have any questions along the way. But we're going to bring them live. So without further ado, let's bring Diz the Poet live first. What's good? What's good?
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm good. What's good with you?
Not much. Yeah, I mean, living the American dream.
Yes.
I love it. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure.
Definitely. And I'm excited for tonight because like I told everybody tuning in, we are here because of the new project that you and Mel have together. So, I don't even want to start this conversation without welcoming Mel to the stage. So Mel, what's good?
What's good?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, just doing things my way, you know what I mean?
There you go. I'm glad to have y'all 2 back on the show. You know what I mean? You guys, if you haven't tuned in before and seen them, they were on the show before. So it's always a pleasure having them back. Super talented music artists. And like I told you, they do a little bit more than that. You know what I mean? Like Diz has a book out, which we're going to get into a little bit more about. He's also a poet. Then you got Mill be doing music. Mill be acting in movies. You know, Mill also be doing a lot of work in the studio. So, you know, there's a lot going on within the group. And we got one more person to actually introduce on. And we got Nelse D. What's good? What's popping? Can you hear us?
Hey, you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay.
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. How's everybody?
Perfect.
Blessed.
Yes.
I like that. Okay. If you're tuning in right now and you feel like you're blessed, comment below because I know that's right. Especially right now. And I don't know about y'all tuning in if you're tuning in on YouTube or Facebook, but I'm in Pittsburgh and there's like a storm going on. I keep hearing thunder. It's crazy. Yeah, do y'all hear that?
Yeah, I was scared to go knock my power out. The last time we had that, they knocked our power out for 23 hours.
Yeah, me too. I like finally got up, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
It was hot too, man.
Yeah, like I finally got up. I get on the computer and I'm like, I hear thunder. I said, please do not make this power go out right now. Cause we got some heat to talk about. So for the people tuning in, as y'all probably heard, well, not all of us. I can't speak for Mill, but me, Diz, and Nelse is in Pittsburgh. Wherever you're tuning in from, tune in. Mill, where you tuning in from?
I'm in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Look, I'm in my hometown right now. You're not gonna move it back and forth, but you know what I mean. I'm in the Berg right now.
There we go. There we
I
go.
had to make sure I be here for this special night.
Oh yeah. So speaking of that special night, you guys. Hey Matt, what's popping? What's popping? And yes, it is super loud. I agree with you. I don't like thunder all like that, but yeah, I mean, as long as the lights stay on, we're good. But today, like I told y'all, we are here to introduce. Well, they already introduced it, but we're here to talk about their new project called OG Status. And I'm excited about it, y'all. So either both of y'all or one of y'all introduce your project and how y'all even came together to do a song.
All right. Well, first of all, I want to say what's up, Diz, because whenever you brought him on, I seen his mic muted, so I didn't know if he heard me. If I said anything, your mic was muted. So what's up, brother? I ain't seen him in the. No,
What's going on? What's going on? I can still hear you when I mute the mic.
Okay, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. What's up, Mel?
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm definitely gonna get at you next week and see. Me and you already talked. You already know what's up.
Yes, we lit.
Just one thing real quick, and then I'm gonna let the gas hit the table. So this album is near and dear to me because I'm more so like blown away by the way it took place, by the way it happened. I was in the studio with Nelse, and this is before me and Diz even did any of the songs for the project. I was just telling Nelse, like, you know, I want to do a project with Diz called OG Status.
Yeah.
And Nelse was like, yeah, I think y'all should do that, and y'all should run with that title for the album. I said, all right, word. So next thing I know, you know what I'm saying, I met Diz for the first time. Well, not many, but this was our first time meeting in order to do any of the songs.
Okay.
So we just dropped like 2 or 3 songs the first time we met, and then like every other week we was coming over the studio. Nelse was engineering everything, and next thing you know, it was done. I remember Diz telling me, like, bro, there was a song on there. He was like, man, I forgot that we even did this. That's how fast we was moving. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful experience, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, sometimes you could be in it for the thrill, but how about being in it for the love? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just love this. This is something that I'll never forget. You know what I'm saying? Just the process of it, working with them 2 guys, it's just always incredible just working with you guys, man. Like the album process, it was just so beautiful. And I'll never forget it.
Got a lot of heat on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You could definitely ride and back through the whole thing. No joke.
Yeah.
I've done it.
And that's dope because I would have never thought, like, you know, when you hear dope music artists, you think, okay, I can hear them doing something, or maybe in the future y'all could do something. y'all know me. I'm always like, oh, y'all should do a song together or something like that. But when I actually heard, not only did y'all do a song or two or three, but y'all did a whole project. That was crazy to me because I like how you both are unique. I feel like a lot of people that collaborate, especially nowadays, if we're talking mainstream, have kind of similar flows or kind of similar styles. But I feel like just like how back in the day was when music was good, you gotta have two different artists with two different styles because that's the whole point of a collaboration.
Yes, ma'am.
So I thought that y'all brought that when it came to the project, and I'm actually glad that y'all came together and did the project.
Well, me too. I'm astounded. When the last time you heard that word? I'm astounded.
Shout out to Take Mob.
Uh,
So, Diz, what does this project mean to you?
So, like you were saying, I was just thinking that Mill is a great talent, but his style's completely different from mine. So I took it as a challenge. You know what I mean? And a lot of it, I stepped outside my box. So you know what I mean. It meant a lot to me as well. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I definitely can feel that.
Yeah, and that's dope.
You know what? And I'm done after this because I know brother right there. He got a lot to say. That's why he's quiet like that. So listen, I just want to say like, it was a challenge to me too because I'm like, you know, am I gonna be able to adjust too? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just all came together so beautifully, man. I can't even explain it. I don't even know what other way to put it. It was just beautiful.
Yeah. And the way Mill flows, he makes it look easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He go in there just kill it.
I can't go in there just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Half stepping.
Hey, y'all my motivation though, man. You know what I'm saying? No, it's been like this forever, bro, and it's gonna continue to go on.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this, you know what I'm saying? This is for life, brother. Like you know, I'm ready to do it again. Like if you're down.
Yeah,
man. I can't wait for the videos.
Oh, me too, brother.
Yeah.
Like, me too.
Yeah, the videos are gonna be dope.
Nelson's turn now.
Yeah. So Nelson, I must ask you, how was it working with these two? Because you work with them too on a regular basis. You know, they're no strangers to you. They support, we support, you support, they support. I love that about all of us too, because what people don't realize is when you're working on music, a lot of it is chemistry, and you don't have to force that, especially not with us. And I think that's what they don't realize. But for you, like I said, you work with Diz independently, you work with Mill independently. Mill was also, you know, is also Union Money. So how was it working with these two together during the project? What were some things that you felt shocked you during the creation of this project?
I mean, like, I knew they both got talent, man. Both consistent, really ready to really put in work. Like, I already knew that. So it was a dope vibe. Like the whole sessions was like a dope vibe. We was having fun, man. It was cracking up. It was just flowing. Like everything was flowing, like as always. So I feel like it was definitely a dope match. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And I can't wait to see the visuals.
Oh,
they killed it. Like they killed. I feel like they killed the project. Like,
hey man, bro, but T and Diz, y'all both know that, you know, we did the writing and everything, but you all know that it wouldn't be what it is without Nelse D and the producing, engineering it. Like, you know, I produced some of the stuff on there too, but he did his thing, bro. Like,
man, you did your thing too, though, with the, you know what I mean, engineering.
It's just it's feel AT. It feels like rather magical.
Yeah, man, it was dope, man. It was dope vibe. It was fun.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, and every song was different.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They knew how to like adjust to every song. So that's when you would go with it. You know what I mean?
Chemistry don't lie, neither do the vibes.
Yep.
Period. I know that's right. So during the creation of your project, because like you said, chemistry don't lie, neither does the vibe. But when you were working on the project, what story message were you trying to convey or get off to y'all listeners?
You want to go, Diz?
It's like a versatile project.
It's like OG's still doing it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Ain't no age limit on music. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
We can still do it.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. You know what I'm saying? He already said it for me, but I'm gonna say it in the way I'm gonna put it. That's exactly right. Because when I told this, you gotta think I talked to Nelse. It's crazy because even before this album dropped, I talked to Nelse about the album first before I even told this.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I told Nelse, I said, my output of this album, my outlook, the objective of it is to let people know, you know, we do this for the OGs. We do this for, you know, I feel like they get shunned. But you can't shun somebody that you can learn from. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I just want to touch that level, and then if you're young or whoever else gravitate to it, then that's who gravitate to it. Whoever don't, whoever don't. But I feel like we did this album, so like you said, there ain't no talent on age limit, no age limit on talent, and you know we do this for whoever gravitate, and we do it for the OGs. So I was like, plus we're OGs.
Yeah.
Game. You know what I'm saying? So we do it for us and we do it for them. You know
I agree.
That was the whole objective meaning of the album, of the project.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you actually brought that up about how there's no age limit, because so many people get stuck in their head that if you're after a certain age, it's over and done with for you. And that's not true at all. You know what I mean? Like you said, music is a love, it's a passion. It don't die just because you get older. Like you're gonna, honestly, I hate to say it, but if you have music as love and a passion, you're gonna go to the grave with it, okay? And probably into the afterlife. You know what I mean? Like it's just a love and a passion. That's why when music artists do die, like for instance, if we're talking big mainstream, let's talk about Michael Jackson, Prince, even if we're talking off the chart, even with Elvis, okay, like those legacies lived on because of the passion and the music that they left behind.
Exactly.
When you got it, you got it. You know what I mean?
Period. It's just like riding a bike. Once you get it, you don't forget how to do it. You know what I mean? And listen to me. I'm 44 years old, okay? Why would I turn down the opportunity to do a song with an artist at 60? You see what I'm saying? Like that'll be an honor to me to work with somebody older than me.
That's
I'm not 60, by the way.
That's
just in case people was wondering. I'm not 60.
I know, but okay. With that being said, though, would you enjoy doing a song with an artist that's 80?
Heck yeah.
Exactly. That's what
I feel like that's legendary for real. You know what I mean?
Where Rob Lasley at? I'll do a song with him.
Me too.
Me too. I will love it. I will love it.
Look, give me somebody that's 101. Let's make this track hot.
I don't care if you. I feel like this. If you got passion and I got passion, then I love that. You know what I'm saying?
So I'll do a jam with Stevie Wonder.
Period. Hell yeah. What?
Yeah.
I'll do a song with Stevie Wonder and Wonder Stevie.
Wonder Steve, yep.
I'm cracking up. Y'all is something else.
What the hell?
My thing is, what I'm wondering is because y'all, as y'all can see, the vibes are there. So I know how Mill is. Let me tell y'all a little description for both. So when Mill gets in his vibe, the hat goes around to the back.
Oh yeah,
little rim.
That's when you know he's on fire.
Yes, that's and he gets the bouncing around. Okay?
Hopping around.
And
it's over after that. Yeah.
Okay. And Diz get real serious, and you see this a lot. So for both of y'all.
I'm tired, man.
Yeah. There's do the robot.
Y'all got jokes today.
Listen, y'all be in y'all bag, and I love it. So when it came to the first song that y'all did in the studio together, for instance, how was the vibe? Who was the one to start it off initially?
So I think the first song we did was As We
Go.
Yeah. So just so happened, Noah B happened to be there. We was doing like a R&B type vibe.
R&B, yeah.
And I started that one off.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So would you say most of the R&B ones you started off, and then most of the more turnt ones Mel might have did, or it was literally just a mix?
It
It was
was
a collaboration.
I
Yeah.
think it's a mix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
did both. Diz did a couple. I think we did a jump around or something. We did
Uh-huh.
that with that reggae
Yeah.
beat. Oh man, that's my hey Nels. Hey
Yeah.
AP. Nels gave
Boom,
me and his
boom.
boy Diz a reggae beat. It is so dope.
Hmm.
Yes. I'm dropping that
Wow.
song soon. It's called Jump Around. It's a
Jump
dance.
around.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Jump around.
saying?
That's
Yeah. It's ugly. It's
gonna
ugly.
be that's gonna be a fun vid, man. Like crisscross. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But we just, like I said, this right here, if anybody's watching this and y'all see how us three collab right now, y'all can just imagine what our studio sessions are like.
Man.
That part.
This
Lit.
is how we be in the studio, just like this. You know what I mean? We love, we enjoy what we love, and we love what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you love what you do, you have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you don't smile when you're not having no fun. You know what I mean?
But, yeah.
And we
That
have
part.
fun doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Would you
Yeah.
say, and I'm gonna I'll ask both of y'all, but I'll start with Diz. What would you say was the hardest song to do on the project, and why?
I would say that jump around for real.
Me too. The same answer. I was
It was
saying
different. It was different.
It's a different type of vibe for me.
It was
Yeah.
a different kind
It's
of
more like
vibe.
it's like a techno club type
Techno.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a different vibe though. Definitely had to adjust. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Word.
I definitely would say,
Yeah.
speaking of jump around, that was the hardest one.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
But we
no,
knocked it out. But you know what though? We knocked it off quick though.
Oh
Like we
yeah,
knocked it out
that came
relatively
out.
quick.
Man, they
Yeah,
came
that
out
was
with something
real quick.
quick.
We knocked it out
Yeah.
quick. For the God,
So-
Diz finished before me because I had to. I think I had to, something happened
some more-
to leave or something. Didn't I?
Yeah.
He
So
was
soon as
done.
that,
He was done already. So I
soon
had
as
to
that
leave
hook,
and come back. I was already
yeah.
having fun, and I came
So
back and
that-
finished my verse real quick, and it took us like 20 minutes to lay it down.
Yeah.
So-
Soon as that hook came out, it was yeah.
So most certainly, definitely under 50 minutes. It took us to do that.
For sure.
wow. Now,
That's it.
no, it's because, like I mentioned, you've worked with Diz independently and you work with Mel
Mhm.
independently. What made you want to choose a reggae techno type of beat for them two?
Man, I feel like that was dope because they both got energy. You know what I mean on the stage. You know what I mean. I'm like, this will be a fun crisscross type. You know what I mean for the OG type. You know what I mean. I'm like, I felt like it would just work like, and it did.
Yeah.
So,
See how Nelson's explained that? That's why this album is called OG Status. It gives that versatile vibe.
yeah.
It's like damn near something
It's like-
for everybody, and that's cool because
Yeah,
that means,
it's a mix of everything. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's cool. That means that anybody can vibe to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And that's the whole key. And that's what I like about it, is that not only does it show the love, the passion, the vibes, the litness,
Mhm.
but it also gives people a variety of things to vibe to. You know what I mean? Because I remember back in the day being able to listen to an album straight through. But then there was also times where I might have loved the music artist. Like, for instance, everybody knows Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown's music. Always have.
Me too.
But I'm not going to lie. Some of his newer tapes, I'm not going to play it straight through. But I have my favorite songs. You know what I mean? And I love how he's so diverse with it to where somebody is going to like something from that project. You know what I mean? So I feel like even in this, in this day age, who really listens to an album
What's
without
up,
skipping
Ted?
anything? Hey, Tara.
She can hear us.
No. Oh, yeah, she can hear us. Mhm.
Oh, what's up, T? I didn't know she could hear. I thought I had to type or something. What's up, sis?
But yeah, they're watching us live and then they comment.
Okay.
But so hey y'all tuning in. I see y'all.
What's going on?
But yeah, back then, people used to play it straight through versus now they're skipping through. But again, like we said, there's a little bit of everything for everybody on that tape. You know what I mean? I really don't think anybody would listen to it and say, nah, there's nothing. Like, you're tripping. You're hating at that point. So, I think that's definitely dope. So when it came to the project, how's the feedback been so far? Because I know, you let people hear it.
Oh yeah, my household love it. I'm just saying it now. The kids, I'm kind of in a situation where I can't move around. You know what I'm saying? That's why I haven't been out and people haven't been seeing me. I'm in a little personal situation. You know what I mean? It's been like this for a while, so I can't really. if I wasn't in this situation, I'll be able to do more. So I got to use my other sources. But for the people that heard it and I touched, I've been getting positive feedback. Nobody has said anything bad about it, honestly. Like, you know how there's somebody that got something bad to say.
Yeah.
I didn't experience that.
Okay. How about you, Diz?
I got pretty good feedback from everything. Yeah, there's something on there for everybody. Nobody gave me any bad feedback or anything. You know, overall, it's a dope project.
Yeah. That's what people.
I agree. Now, when it came to the project, because we mentioned about how you guys work together and do it, but I feel like when you do a song with another music artist that has a different style, it comes to a point where you have to balance each other. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, let's say, for instance, it's a reggae beat, okay, and it's more techno or more upbeat. I feel like the music artist who might be more, upbeat might be like, all right, look, I'll ride this one a little bit more. But for y'all, it was equal. So how did y'all go about balancing that throughout the entire project? Not just a couple songs, but the entire project.
Let Diz speak on that first.
It was just natural. You know what I mean? He fed off of my vibes. I fed off of his vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And then we let each other know. You know what I mean? We conversated about the songs and what needed to be done.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
He's just basically in my head tonight. You know, same thing. It was just natural. It's like he said, talked about it, planned it out with Nelse. Us three congregated together, and it just all came together. That's what I'm saying. It was such of a beautiful thing, man. It's so unforgettable.
Yes,
like,
I love
not just the songs themselves and the stuff that we wrote, but it's just like it's that plus the process. Like it's just like think about it together.
Yeah.
You know, only us three know the process. But we're the only ones going through it.
Yeah.
Everybody's just going to hear the music. So it's like it's like a little different, a little more near and dear to us too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just unforgettable.
Now, would you say there was any, how should I put it, like creative disagreements during the time of making the project?
I wouldn't say that.
I don't think so. Not that I can recall. It just everything. I just felt like everything was like well executed. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, well, they had the topic and they wrote to it, and it just came out fire.
If y'all are in Pittsburgh, this thunder is personal. Like I'm feeling
very,
some type of way.
very.
It's the same out this way too.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, wow.
I'm like, it's going down outside. Oh my! I remember the one day it rained, you guys. Like, and if you're in Pittsburgh or surrounding areas, you probably heard it, but the rain sounded like we were being bombed. And I was like, oh my God, like, I hope this is not the end. And then I realized it was thunder and I was being dramatic, but it really sounded like it could have been like World War something.
Yeah,
okay.
It's bad. I thought the power was going to go out. I was like, no, not right now.
Yeah.
Right. No, for real. So, okay, that's dope. So let's say it's time to play a music video now. What's the first music video from y'all project y'all want to do?
For me.
He said that quick.
I was waiting for that question.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Now describe.
Sorry. Although I do want to say, me, Nelse Diz got this song called "Killing the Game." Now, I do love that because that's like a real dope up tempo.
Yeah.
I want to do a video to that too, real bad.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm glad that you brought that up for me and Killing the Game because you guys, we got a special surprise. If you haven't heard OG Status, we're actually going to play those two singles today. We got For Me and Killing the Game. So what we're going to do is give our music artists a rest on their vocal cords because they need another one to work on the next project. And we're going to get into these two singles. And when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about the singles. Plus, I got so much more because as I told y'all, we got not only music artists, but we got a poet and an author and a villain that has another surprise for us. So stay tuned. Vibe out. Get your drinky drink or some water, fruit, whatever you're doing, and vibe out with us. We'll be right back, you guys.
need to be. Girl, I want your love, give it all to me. Sweep you off your feet, you're my special treat. Everything I need, you're the one for me. Right here by my side, where you need to be. Girl, I want your love, give it all to me. Sweep you off your feet, you're my special treat. Everything I need, you're the one for me. Need your love and affection, baby, your love is a blessing. It's the best I ever had, without a doubt, ain't no question. Learn my lesson, never take love for granted. Never leave you stranded, so tonight we making magic. This that love one-on-one. No more love on the run. Wake up every day, see your face in the sun. Way you look at me, feel like I am the one. Anything you wanna do, girl, we'll get it done. Never in a rush, take my time, want your love. All of the above, we fly high like a dove. Every day I want your love, want your kiss, want your touch. My, girl, I can't believe my eyes. Wouldn't come into your life just to waste your time. My, girl, you know that you're so fine. Anything I gotta do just to make you mine. Right here by my side, where you need to be. Girl, I want your love, give it all to me. Sweep you off your feet, you're my special treat. Everything I need, you're the one for me. Right here by my side, where you need to be. Girl, I want your love, give it all to me. Sweep you off your feet, you're my special treat. Everything I need, you're the one for me.
Right here by my side is where you need to be. No one else can give me what you offer me. Holding you so tight is where I find my peace. Hold you close, keep you safe, trust in me. You brighten up my life, baby, complete me. Together we gon' ride for eternity. Before you go through the fire, I can take the heat. I'm stronger than the world, but for you I'm weak. Been searching for someone just like you. To find the love that feels so true. The light in the dark, that gas me through. Never felt this way until I found you. Right here by my side is where I need you. Without you, I don't know what I would do. Your love is the magic that carries me through. Baby, you know I care for you. Ain't no one compared to you.
Right here by my side, where you need to be. Girl, I want your love, give it all to me. Sweep you off your feet, you're my special treat. Everything I need, you're the one for me.
Raw key.
Killing the game. We on what you on. However you want it, we feeling the same. Still getting paid, ain't nothing changed. Still in your range. Killing the game. We on what you on. However you want it, we feeling the same. Still getting paid, ain't nothing changed. We still in your range. Killing the game. Now, you know it's on. Came to raise some hell raisers on the track. We gon' blaze it well. Go hard with everything, watch the game prevail. Nigga, all we do is win, and the lames gon' fail. Try to keep up, but they train to rail. Got dogs on my team, and I train them well. So if we got beef, we gon' blaze them shells. Kill the game slow, deliver pain like mail. Seem like forever we've been dominating. Killing everything, that's our occupation. Money, only conversation. You can never come between us, so just stop the hating. It's a long time coming with a chain so short. Gotta play the game, cause the ball's in our court. Hellfire shit, fuck around and get torched. Nelse D, Diz, unstoppable force. Killing the game. We on what you on. However you want it, we feeling the same. Still getting paid, ain't nothing changed. Still in your range, killing the game, 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 killing the game. We on what you on. However you want it, we feeling the same. Still getting paid, ain't nothing changed. We still in your range, killing the game, killing the game, killing the game,
killing the game, killing the game, killing the game. Ain't nothing changed. Everything's still the same. They on my team. That's okay, I let them swing. I do my thing, then they all know my name. I'm killing this shit, ain't no time to be faking. The grind don't stop, got money moves to be making. We burning hot, in the spot we be blazing. The way we rock, it feels so amazing.
My name is ringing, it's because I'm beaming. Keep calling me out, all of your nose bleeding. Chicks feeding about me, they dreaming. Now they believe, do them like a demon. Make fingers, juiced up with flangers. Can't stop the hustle, I don't need a planner. Gift to the game, I'll act like a lame. True to success, killing the game.
killing the game, killing the game, killing the game. We on what you on. However you want it, we feeling the same. Still getting paid, ain't nothing changed. Still in your range, killing the game, 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 killing the game. We on what you on. However you want it, we feeling the same. Still getting paid, ain't nothing changed. We still in your range, killing the game, killing the game, killing the game.
Hey, okay. Okay, y'all, that was dope. I like that. Killing the game. I like that one. Listen, I'm over here listening to it, and I don't know why, for some reason, I heard that song, but I don't know if I listened to it all the way to the end. Notes came on, I looked at him, I said, you on this? So funny, man. Oh, that's hilarious. So let's talk about it. Let us know a little bit more about the first one that we heard for me.
I just want to find that one for me for real. You know what I'm saying? I just want to like, you know what I'm saying? Find that special. I mean, I got that special song, but that's the meaning of it. You know what I mean?
Say, be careful, Mill.
Calm it, cool it. I'm good.
Opposites.
But you know that was. But yeah,
he meant to say I was trying to find someone for me.
There we go. For days.
Yeah. I'm tired, man. It's been a long 2 weeks.
I'm cracking up. Don't worry, I got you back. Okay. Hey, so Diz, what does for me mean for you? You looking for that special someone, Diz?
Yeah, you know, I'm single. Everybody needs that special someone.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Okay. So when I asked, what video y'all want to do first, Mel quickly said for me. So I can guess that we're all going to see a music video at some point for me.
Oh, soon, very soon.
Yes.
Okay. Dope. Now, how about Killing the Game? Let us know a little bit more about that one, even though it's self-explanatory. But
first of all, that was the very first song on our album. That's how the album started off.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like being OGs that we are and the people we're trying to touch, that's what we trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not out here bragging about it, but we're making moves and we're not talking about it. You know what I'm saying? We're just killing everything we touch. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know what that means. Y'all understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We touch, killing the game. You know what I'm saying?
That part. And I love that because I think a lot of people don't realize the whole point of moving in silence until it's time to announce the moves. Because you look at it like this: when you promote something, and the first person that it's going to attract is haters instantly. So when you post something, why rush to do it when you know that's who's first going to rush to it? And sometimes it can even ruin the whole everything.
That part.
I mean, I feel like, and then after your haters, you get your biters.
Yeah.
You get your people who want to do what you do.
Yeah.
And then after that, your supporters start to come because now it's all hyped up, turned up, and you get new supporters out of it as well. And new enemies. It goes both ways. But When it comes to that situation, I'm glad that you mentioned as far as working in silence, because I feel like that's what's most important. Because as we mentioned, music is a passion and a love. It's not a clout thing, and it's not just about showboat, and we don't do it for the internet. You do it for the love of music. So I think that's dope that, you guys kind of was quiet about the project, but y'all announced enough to be like, hey, we're working together, just know it's coming. And then when it dropped, people was like, what? Like me, what?
Because you
And
know
it
what?
was
Sorry, sis, didn't mean to cut you off. You know why though? Because I think that Diz felt how I felt too. Like we're not, like I said, I just don't. I'm not big into like talking. You know what I'm saying? If you're really doing something, do it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? And we announced it enough for people to know. We just felt like we're gonna just drop this album and let everybody pick up. You know what I'm saying? Gravitate to it that way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I agree to everything you're saying.
dope. Okay, that's dope. Y'all, okay, I see y'all out here. Super dope. So when it came to just the whole project in general, was there ever a time that you guys went through some real life let me rephrase that. Has there ever been a time that life been lifing, and then you got into the studio and it kind of encouraged y'all to work on a particular song or a particular topic to a song?
That didn't happen for me on this particular project. I know what you're referring to, but this was all all love for the most part. You know what I mean?
Yes, I love that.
For
I
me,
love that. Yeah. How about for you, Mel?
Well, I had a little situation. You know what I'm saying? We were been supposed to have our project out and dropped. It was a situation that caused me not to get over with Diz and Nelse as frequently as I once was before that situation occurred. So I felt like, you know what I'm saying, I felt bad the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, this is done. But what I'm going through is holding us up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. Time is valuable for everyone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to waste no one. I don't want to waste man's, and I most certainly don't want to waste no one else's. So I felt, you know what I'm saying? And, but yeah, that was the only thing I experienced in this process.
Yeah, and I mean it happens because I use that word "life be life" and for a reason, because we have 3 words we have to accomplish before the end of this year. We have 2. But the main one was life be life, and everybody knows that saying. You know what I mean? Because life do be life and for everybody. But I'm glad that you didn't let, or y'all didn't let that stop y'all from completing your project. At the end of the day, like you said, yeah, things happen, but and it's basically, you said that's not nobody's fault, but it didn't stop you. So that's what I like about that. Diz was cool for this project, which is great. We love people to be great during the project.
He was very easy to work with too. Him and Nels. It was like, I think that also made this project come about because they was like super, like we didn't really have, like, I swear to you, like dropping this whole project, we never really had nothing get in the way except for the situation that I was just mentioned about. Besides that, everything was fun and smooth.
Yeah.
Until you know what I'm saying, until things took place. You know what I'm saying?
But professionalism is key, and I feel like that's something all of you had, and that's why it was able to work. Because listen, a lot of things can be thrown at you at one time. Again, life be life, or whatever the case may be. Situations go bad, left, right, whatever. But when you stay professional the whole time, there's always a solution. If there's a problem, there's a solution. Because if there's no solution, there's not a problem. And I feel like, whatever y'all been through, in my opinion, and beg to differ if you want to, but I feel like it brought y'all closer rather than apart. And that's why y'all were able to finish the project. You learned something about each other, and each one of you guys respected each other enough to continue and finish that project. So salute to y'all, because a lot of people can't do that nowadays.
Yes.
And it's sad.
It's a shame. And like, you know what, speaking, like, Ben, you said that, it's funny because I remember my Uncle John, before he passed away, he said something to me. He was like, you know what? He was like, it's crazy how, like, if you're in a group with somebody or something, then eventually, like, with time, whatever, y'all want somebody's gonna have something gonna happen. Like, somebody's gonna have some kind of issue, and they ain't gonna last. But whenever you can defy the odds, like we did, it you know what I'm saying? It go to show you that, you know what I'm saying, what hard work and the strength that God can do.
Yeah. And nobody's perfect. And I think a lot of people mix up perfect versus hearing other people out and be apologetic when need be. Me personally, I'm very approachable. You can approach me with anything. You can talk to me about anything. Long as respect plays into the part of that conversation, we can have every conversation in the world. And I feel like again, when it came to music, you guys maintain that amongst each other. You know what I mean? And that's a big thing in the music and entertainment business because it's really hectic in the music and entertainment business. And I feel like there's a lot of times that sometimes you do have to sit down and tell somebody, I don't really like that one, or I feel like you could tweak this a little bit, basically constructive criticism.
Yes, there's nothing wrong. That's honestly, if you ask me, I think that's the best thing that someone can give me because all the artist's going to do, I'm not going to get mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take that and run with it and I'm going to work on that. You know what I mean? Thank you.
Right.
Thank you for, I'm on the inside, you're on the outside. So thank you for saying something on the outside that I couldn't see from the inside. Thank you.
Right, exactly. So, salute to y'all for being able to work together, even with Nelse, Diz, Mel. Now, as I did mention, because I do want to touch base on this, because I do feel like his wordplay plays a lot into what I'm about to bring up. So let me tell y'all about Diz, okay? Diz the Poet surprised me not long ago. It surprised everybody, I want to say, with his book. Okay. Listen, Diz, I got an invite. It said, you're invited to Diz the Poet's book release. Book, what? Like, he what? So I'm like, Diz, what's this about? And he's like, yeah, I do poetry, so I got a poetry book, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Landis, was good? Hey, Cal. What's poppin'? Shout out to you. Hey, if y'all need some video work done, besides y'all mean go to Nose and Landis. Okay, y'all both be killing it. Cal and Nose be killing it. So if y'all need some video work, hit them up for sure. But yeah, so Diz the Poet, he had this book. So I'm like, all right, cool. We went to the book signing, which was super dope. Shout out to Diz for that. Invited some people out. We had refreshments. Y'all know I'm greedy. I like me some refreshments. So that was super dope to munch on something. And then he got on the podium and start reading some of his poems. Listen, them poems is fire, okay? And I said to him, because y'all, like I tell y'all, when I work with y'all, I don't just say, oh yeah, what day we doing interview? Okay, yeah, cool, whatever. No, I listen to y'all stuff. So he's going over these poems, and I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds like his song. So it gets to the point, I'm like, Diz, ain't that your song? Wait, ain't that your song? He's like, yeah, some of them are, I'll let him tell it, but Diz the Poet. Let him know a little bit more about your book.
So it's a collection of about 29, 30 poems. And it tells stories in my name, Diz the Poet. You know what I mean? I started off as a spoken word artist and transitioned to music. I did transition some of my poetry to songs. If that's what that is.
And I thought that was so clever and so dope because a lot of people, when I talk, not a lot of people, some people, by the way, you guys, expressions out now. Make sure y'all go cop that dizthepoet.com, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, dizthepoet.com. Make sure y'all go ahead and order that book or don't talk to me again, okay? So make sure y'all go order that. And it's a super easy read. And please, you guys, I don't mean anything by this when I say this, but in my opinion, when you're an author, it's really important to make it easy read no matter what you're doing, because you want people of different reading levels to be able to read it, you know what I mean, and understand it. And I feel like for Diz's poem book, now there are some poems, whoa, you might not want the kids to read, not like that, but you know what I mean, but there is some good poems and some good ones that kids could, or young adults, etc., that y'all guys can check out. But I like it. There was this one poem. It's been a minute. Oh my gosh. But he read it. You read it at the book signing. And I was like, that's my favorite one.
I'm trying to think of it.
I can't remember what it was called. It'll come back to me, you guys. But that one, I really did like that one. But there was a couple of them. Y'all have to go cop it. And we're not talking no poetry where it's like roses are red, violets are blue. No, like none of that. So make sure y'all go ahead and cop that and read that. It's not a lot. Dizthepoet.com. Go cop it. Okay. Now, when you were making that book, because like you said, it's songs turned into poems. Which was first though? Was the songs first or was the poem first?
Well, the poems were first, but like only some of the songs I transitioned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So definitely poems first because I've been writing poems since I was a kid. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. And I'm glad you brought that up because a lot of people, that's where I was saying, y'all, see, I'm getting old. I forgot what I was saying. Um, when a lot of people get on an interview, I say, how did you first get started making music? And they go, oh, I used to write poetry. You know what I mean? And but back then it was roses are red, violets are blue for the most part. And then you had your real poets that you knew in the future would be more into poetry, like this, who wrote more than just roses are red, or like Dion said, red fish, blue fish. You know what I mean? He cracked me up with that. I was cracking up. But I really did enjoy it. I thought that it was super classy, and I use that word for a reason. Um, Diz's book is something where I can see everybody on a boat ride, dressed in either all white or all black, elegant dinner, ladies in dresses, and him reading the poetry off and on. It gives that type of vibe. It gives a grown vibe, a classy vibe, mature vibe.
I was just going to say that it's more for the grown and sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's not what's the word? It's not provocative, but it is for the sexy.
Yeah, like it's it's not 50 Shades of Grey, you guys, but I mean, I wouldn't let your 5-year-old or a 10-year-old read it, but
it's just adult content.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. So, could we expect another poetry book from you soon?
You can, but I have something else in the works first.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to give away too much, but I have another book in front of that one.
Okay, that's gonna be dope. Okay. That's dope. Now, I did have, because I was bragging. I got a loud mouth, you guys, so you hear me everywhere I come. You already hear I'm in the building. I was talking to people about the poetry book because, if I'm not mistaken, we were talking about wine and poetry. You shout out the Cannabis Queen and Tell him Z. And I forgot the gentleman's name, but shout out to him as well. Wine and poetry overall. And we were talking about there, and I said, oh, well, if you like poetry, you got to check out Expressions by Diz the Poet, et cetera, et cetera. And they said, yeah. And they were like, I wonder what his thought process was while writing those poems. And I went, huh, me too. So I got to ask you, because when they watch it, if they're not watching already, what would you say? Because I know you said some of them you already had, or some of them, you wrote after, but what was really going through your mind at the time of writing those poems?
So they were written at different stages in my life. And like, when you in different stages of life, you go through different phases of love, romance. And some of them are about when it first jump off. You start dating, you start falling for someone. And then some of them are about when you're already a couple, you know what I mean? And you go through things. And then there's some about breakups. So there's a little piece of me in all of them. Like, they all might not be, you know what I mean? But I've experienced it or seen. That's what the thought process is.
Wow. Okay. And that's dope. I love that, because I feel like it lets people not only get a glimpse of your talent and your creativity, but also a glimpse of who you are. Because, like you said, it's things that you felt. Because I know there's a lot of times I might read a book that might be about ghosts or like somebody missing, and then I'm like, this is cool, but I want to know more about the author. But I feel like when you read a book and you can get the best of both worlds, it's even better, because now any book you put out after that, they already met the author, they know what they're getting into, and they're gonna want to buy it. You know what I mean? So that's super dope.
Hope so.
No promotion.
That's it. That is it. And a lot of people don't realize it's a lot, being independent and getting a brand from here up to here. It's a lot.
Super hard.
Okay. But again, you guys have the right mindset. You're on track. We all got the right mindset. Freak that. We all trying to make it. You know what I mean? Hustle hard to get it. We hustle hard to get it for real. Every day, day in and day out. So besides the project y'all have and the book that you got out, what else can people expect from you coming up soon?
So I have my own album coming out soon. It's called After Hours.
Ooh.
It's basically what happens in the after hours. Not just, it's all R&B. It'll be all different styles. Like, it might be R&B pop, R&B jazz, R&B hip hop. You know what I mean? A little bit of everything in there, and it's about things that happen in the after hours, kind of like relationships begin in the after hours. You know, people be meeting up and hooking up. You know what I mean?
You see me looking at him like, what's going on in the after hours, Diz?
Relationships be ending in the after hours because, you know, you got the people cheating and doing things in the dark. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You got people turning up in the after hours in the club. You know what I mean? You got all that in there.
I like that. And I like how you put that because, again, the first thing people going to think is, oh, after hours. Oh, that means put your kids to bed. No, not necessarily. It depends on how you take it or what you're doing in the after hours.
Yeah, that's part of it, but it ain't everything. It's about everything that happens in the after hours.
Yes, that's dope. That's dope. How about you, Mil? Besides the after hours, whoa, we don't want to know what you're doing in the after hours, but
yeah, I got a couple things going on. I got a new solo album coming out called Lead by Example. And then after that, I'm dropping 2 more projects. They're both produced by Meliano Beats. Shouts out to Meliano Beats. I'm doing Next Chapter Part 1, the Next Chapter Part 2. And then I got like a lot of collabs, and then I'm doing another album after that. So I got like 5 projects coming up like in the next year or so. And then just a lot of shows coming up here soon. You know what I mean? Things about to, you know what I mean?
Oh, that hat about to get the spinning. It's
over. Videos, you know what I'm saying? Videos, movies. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on a couple other things too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak on it because it ain't all in the fusion yet. So
right.
I'm being patient with the process, seeing if it turned out to be what I'm hoping to be. You know, things go right, things go left.
Facts.
So I'm just humble. I'm just happy every day, and yeah, just got a lot coming up, man. You know what I mean? Been working on a whole lot quietly behind the scenes. And people ain't been seeing me, but boy, oh boy, have I been working.
There we go. We gotta get you on Hustle Hard to get it.
Oh, I'm ready. I already told you.
Yes, like that'll be lit. So y'all better stay tuned for that. Plus, we got some other stuff coming up. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it because I don't like announcing too much on here.
That's what I'm saying.
But definitely, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. Okay. So even though they know, because like I said, y'all, this ain't y'all first rodeo. But for the people who are tuning in, because the views was booming a minute ago, so I'm sure we're up more right now. Let the people know where they can follow y'all on social media.
Diz the Poet on Facebook. Diz_the Poet on IG. Diz the Poet 412 on TikTok.
You can find me on all the social media platforms. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Nelse D, man. He always makes sure I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? Anytime I drop a project, they're on all the streaming like platforms. So you can just type in MIL1L and my music and projects will pop up. You know what I mean? And make sure y'all tap into that OG status. You know what I'm saying? That's on all streaming platforms.
Yes. Make sure y'all definitely check that out.
I just want to say I'm on all music platforms as well. And also my website, DizThePoet.com, where you can get previews of some videos, maybe a clip or 2 of a movie I'm in, and other things like that.
Yes. Y'all got to check out the movies Diz is in. He a trip. Listen, y'all think he crazy now or just creative now? Woo! Check out the movies.
Yes, man. I love that. That's the next. That's like one of the next things that's upcoming soon. I already talked to me and Nelse actually. You know what? There's a couple things I want to reveal in. Me and Nelse, we're working on like a black movie. If you know what that means. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to feel like someone's being biased or try to put it in that way, but working on like a black family kind of movie, Tyler Perry vibe. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all in the works in the making. So
okay,
trying to get some cast members and everything together.
Yeah,
it's just in the works. Diz, you already know you automatically got a spot. I already talked to you about it. And T, you know you got a spot too. That's automatic. For both of y'all, it's always automatic.
Yes. Listen, I appreciate it, you guys. I don't expect anything. So anything that come my way, I appreciate it. I'm definitely down. And y'all, it's been my fault, so y'all can blame me. But me and Mill gonna have another song real soon. Y'all already know the vibes is lit when me and Mill do a song, so y'all already know it's coming.
They know. They know how we do. They know how we get up. They know how we get down.
Okay. And spin around.
Period.
It's so funny, you guys, because I don't even think y'all get the insider, but y'all will. I promise. When y'all see us perform again, you will get it. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. No Sprite cracking up.
I know he's somewhere laughing his ass off.
You know he is. Puff pass.
Puff pass on that ass, boy.
Yes. Listen, you guys, I really do appreciate y'all coming live on the show again. Y'all two show continuous support, and it doesn't go unnoticed. I really do appreciate that. You know, over everybody, I would say y'all two plus a couple others do really support, and it means a lot to me, especially because, like I said, I'm still trying to build from the ground up. And every little support counts, every little thing counts, and you guys play a big role in that support. So definitely salute to y'all, mad respect to y'all. And I want everybody on this live, if you're tuning in or if you will be tuning in, make sure y'all go follow them on social media. Check out their new project, OG Status, on all major music platforms, and check out their music on all major music platforms.
Hey,
also,
we got enough time for a shout out.
Yes, you do.
First of all, I'm gonna give a shout out to you for having me and Diz on here tonight.
Absolutely.
Shout out to you, Diz. Thank you for working with me, man. It's been a pleasure having you do this again. Shout out to Nelse D. I know he ain't live right now, but shout out to Nelse D. I'll holler at him soon. And shout out to all the viewers, man. Anybody that's on here tonight, you know what I'm saying, that took the time out their day, you know what I'm saying, to be here on us tonight to show support and assist as far as the support we give you. You know, thank you for the support you give us. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot. Every little thing, like you said, counts. Nothing goes unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you and shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to you again, Diz. And shout out to all my homies, man. Everybody tuning in. Man.
Yes. How about you, Diz? Do you have any special shout outs you want to give? Thank you for that, Mill.
Yes. Shout out to you for having us on the show. Shout out to Nels for all of the production.
Yes.
I want to send a shout out to Alpha Ducats Records, Poetry in Motion Records as well.
Alpha Ducats! Poetry in Motion. Can't forget that. I'm sorry. I lost my breath for a second, y'all. Yes. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to Alpha Ducats as well. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Mill. Shout out to Nelse D on the beat. Okay. You know, and just shout out to everybody that tuned in, because y'all could be doing anything else on a Tuesday, okay? But y'all decided to tune in, whether it was for a little bit, whether it was for a second, whether it was for the whole interview. And we really do appreciate that and support y'all. If y'all got something going on, share it to us. You know, sometimes there's a lot of people on Facebook, we don't see everybody's posts, but
yeah, for real.
Yeah, like I know I don't, and I be feeling bad sometimes. But sure,
I be missing a lot of stuff too. But I just don't. I don't be on there every single day, so I'm gonna miss some stuff. You know.
Yeah, but share it to me, and even if I can't make it or they can't make it, I'm sure we have no problem with sharing it.
Period.
You know what I mean? Sharing is caring, and at the end of the day, we're all here to help each other.
All we got, yo.
That's it. If you good vibes, we good vibes. Period.
And it don't cost a thing to hit like and share.
Thank you. Don't cost not a damn thing.
Free 99. Y'all talk about y'all want free things. Here's something free.
Yeah, you show love. If you give love, you get love, man.
That's it. That's it. And again, I appreciate y'all coming live tonight. We're gonna let the folks get ready for bed. You know what I mean? Get ready to cook some dinner or eat some dinner. Hopefully, you already cooked though. It's 9:04, but
you're talking about me.
But you know, get that grub on, get the kids in bed. I know it's the summertime, so they probably ain't going to bed yet. But you get yourself to bed because you got work tomorrow, you guys. So if you're tuning in, we do appreciate it. Go ahead on YouTube because this interview is about to be posted on YouTube. So make sure y'all share and like that as well on there. And we out of here for tonight, you guys. Peace. Peace.